My name is Pastor Valentin Fontane. I'm privileged and endorse Mike Barnett for Commissioner Palm Beach County.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone, and thank you, Pastor Valentin Fontanes. It's an honor to be here with you all. My name is Michael Barnett. I am your District 3 Commissioner, and I'm grateful to Lydia Maldonado for opening up her office and allowing us to have this announcement here today. She does amazing work in the community through this office. I also want to thank the members of my campaign, starting with my campaign manager, Carlos Cardenas, and all of our volunteers. And finally, thank you very much to Mr. George Garrido of Hispanic Vote, and Mr. Juan Pagan of Hispanic Political Action Committee, again, Pastor Valentin Fontanes, and Lydia Maldonado, representing our Hispanic pastoral leadership. When I was appointed by Governor DeSantis to this seat in January 2023, there was some disappointment among Hispanic leaders. They felt someone of Hispanic origin would be better suited to represent District 3. That said, I spent the next almost 2 years as commissioner representing all of District 3, including our largest minority, our diverse and vibrant Hispanic community of residents from every country represented, from South America to Central America to the Caribbean. No, I'm not Hispanic. So I had to work harder to prove that I could be a leader representing the interests of the Hispanic community, beginning by tackling several important issues pertaining to lack of Hispanic representation in county government, by first appointing several qualified Hispanic leaders to important boards, including Discover the Palm Beaches, the Advisory Commission for Women, the Infrastructure Surtax Oversight Committee, Fire Rescue Advisory Board, the Business Development Board, and many, many others. Furthermore, I worked to change the law so as to diversify representation on the powerful Criminal Justice Commission, which I sit as commissioner. I even had to oppose friends of mine in the business and economic community, forcing them to submit a more diversified slate of nominees that was more representative of the county and of our district's growing and influential Hispanic population. It was a battle that I won. I won that battle for the people I answer to, who I represent in this district. From the beginning of my term, Hispanic leaders have come to me with a dream of a Hispanic center, a dream that was given nothing but lip service for years by so-called leaders in the county and municipal government. What nobody believed could be done, what even my opponents said would never be approved, we accomplished by refusing to take no for an answer. Through my office's leadership, sacrifice, hard work, and by forging and maintaining relationships, District 3 has delivered by generating unanimous support on the Board of County Commissioners for the creation of the first ever Hispanic Multicultural Center in Palm Beach County. Woo! And we did so with a grant of $1 million and 2 acres of land in the district. It will be a place where Hispanics and Haitians and people of every race and culture and background can celebrate their heritage, obtain resources, participate in community events, and obtain support for their growing small businesses. Long and short, ladies and gentlemen, promises were made and promises were kept. This commissioner, who never had served a day in public office before receiving this appointment, made a commitment to you, and I'm proud of having kept that commitment. I understand that a few people wanted somebody else instead of me. So again, I had to work harder, to be more in the community, to listen more closely to the concerns of the residents and leaders, and to be more responsive to their needs. The people saw, and the people responded. I'm proud to announce that I have received the endorsement of Hispanic Vote and Hispanic Political Action Committee. These endorsements were earned. I had to prove my commitment to the Hispanic people of this district. I never desired to be the first of anything. I always put the people first. I never dreamed about making history. My only desire was to serve. And I fully committed myself to serving the people in this district and in Palm Beach County, and not use this office merely as a stepping stone to something bigger and better. It's an honor to receive these endorsements of Hispanic Vote and the Hispanic Political Action Committee. I will continue to work every day to earn their support and the support of all the residents that I represent. No, I'm not Hispanic, but the Hispanic community is my community. It is my family. I spent my life in the Hispanic community, and it is the people who I grew up with, both here in Florida and New York and in Puerto Rico. And I will serve the interests of all of our district residents to the best of my ability if I get another term. And I expect to get another term. We're working hard for it. This is the best job I've ever had, and it is an honor to serve you every day. Thank you. I'd like to introduce Mr. Juan Pagan of HISPAC, the Hispanic Political Action Committee.
Hello, everybody. It's really a pleasure to be here with you. So I've been a resident of Palm Beach County for over 35 years when my company transferred me here. When we moved here, the Hispanic population was not even 4% of the total inhabitants of Palm Beach County. Today, it's over 30%, with representations of over 22 countries from Latin America and the Caribbean, all the way from beautiful Mexico going down to dancing the tango in Argentina. So the whole thing, and the Caribbean, of course, and the whole thing is, as a family member, as a resident of the community, the Hispanic community is growing and going further. No, we're not Miami-Dade yet, but we're getting there. So we're looking forward to it. So we endorse, Commissioner Michael Barnett to continue in that position and helping the community. Thank you.
Thank you, Juan. I'd like to introduce Mr. George Garrido of Hispanic Vote.
Thank you, Commissioner Barnett. It's a pleasure to be here endorsing Commissioner Michael Barnett. I have to say that initially when he was appointed, we were looking for a Hispanic to represent our community. But as Hispanic Americans, the most important thing for us is not race, it is merit. And Commissioner Barnett, over the last 2 years, has fought for all the Hispanics in this district, has fought for all the Hispanics in the county. He has changed laws that were detrimental to our community. He has changed laws that were discriminatory towards our communities. He has lowered taxes to help our homeowners deal with inflationary pressures that we're dealing with. Economically, he's been great. He's appointed, when he became a commissioner, we had about 565 appointments from the county commission to different seats, advisory boards in the county. About 30 of those were Hispanic. Since Commissioner Barnett became a commissioner, he has appointed more Hispanics than anybody ever has combined before him. So this is a man who has earned our endorsement. He has the capacity to lead. He has the willingness. He will put forth the work. And as far as the Hispanic vote is concerned, he is the best leader to lead our community, to bring more prosperity, to represent our values, and to make our community safer for our children. So we enthusiastically have endorsed Commissioner Barnett. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Garrido. And thank you, Pastor Fontanez. I'm grateful for your endorsement as well. And to wrap it up, I want to introduce the Vice President of Latinos Republicans, Mr. Juan Rubio.
Thank you, Mr. Commissioner. Thank you to the Hispanic leaders of the community. We, the Latino Republicans of Palm Beach County, support and want to see Michael Barnett, Commissioner Barnett, keep going for 4 years. And we just thank you and go out and vote. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Vote MikeBarnett.com. Vote early, or vote by mail, or vote on Election Day, November 5th. But go out and vote. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you so much, everybody.